Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Today we have got another experiment and I'll be honest, it's based on talk that's happened in the last day. I want to do an experiment, again, Tottenham manager, this time the man we all love. You may notice based on here who it's going to be, but if we go back to Tottenham, it will be the good man Pochettino. All the talk's coming in that he may be returning, and as a Tottenham fan, I would absolutely love that. I think that would be incredible. I would love for him to come back, but whether or not it will happen, we shall see. He has said he wants to do it, but it would at the minute be a downgrade. I hate to say it, but it would. So let's see how he does in this simulation. I will come back as I have in the previous two in January, and we'll see how he got on. Okay, it is January 1st. Let's see how we've got on. So we'll go to Pochettino first. He is still manager, which is good. Okay, he's still manager. Let's see how he's done. Tottenham. Oh, okay. Not great. He's 10th. Granted, game in hand could go up to 8th. Yeah, it would be 8th, but it's not great. I'm beginning to think Football Manager doesn't rate Tottenham. I really don't think it does. I think that's the big problem here. It just does not rate Tottenham at all. I've seen saves where we genuinely get relegated, so I'm pretty sure it just doesn't rate us. But either way, let's have a look at how we've done. So, we've won in the qualifiers. Europa League group stage, win, draw, win, loss. So I think that means we're qualified. Let's have a look. Yes, it does. Qualified second. Not great, but we will take it. Carabao Cup got knocked out in the quarter-final. Haven't entered the FA Cup yet. Have we had any big wins? 4-0, 3-0, 3-1. Let's have a look at transfers to see if there's been any noticeable transfers. So, where did we start? Carlos Vinicius. He brought in Brian O'Day in the under-23s. Randy Nateke. Quite well-rounded. Not exactly a starter, I wouldn't say. Thomas Bastilla, a centre-back. I know of him. He's done okay. It's not done great, let's be realistic. And Brandon Soppy. 18-year-old, haven't really heard of him, but he hasn't really played. He's in the under-23s. Any outgoings? So, the outgoings he's done is Danny Rose has been sold. Kirkin has gone out on loan to Sunderland in League One. Odoi has gone to Blackpool. Linz Forster, MK Dons. Rodder Williams has gone to Forest Green. Dylan Markaday and Janeel Bennett have also gone out on loan. Let's check his tactics. So, he's going with this. Up top, Kane has 9 goals and a great average rating, apparently. He seems to always get a phenomenal average rating on these saves, but he seems to be starting there. Lamella on the left, is he the regular there? Or where is Bale? Seems to be rotating. Son on the left got 9 goals as well. He's doing quite well on all accounts. Dele in the centre, 7 goals for him. Got a good average rating. And how is Mora? Mora's doing okay appearance-wise. Underbelly and Højbjerg in the middle. Rodon and Bastilla. Rodon seems to be getting a lot of appearances, so he seems to be quite a key starter for him, it seems. Dyer has done okay. Doherty has got 19 appearances. He's doing okay. But so far, not great. Another one where we haven't done that well. I think in real life, I'll be honest, he will do a lot better than this. My prediction, if I had to hazard a guess, will be first season, 5th or 6th, depending on signings. If it's with the current squad, about 5th or 6th. If it's with signings, he could push the top 4. But again, there's been talks about Mourinho's fitness. The fitness levels of the squad being quite low after Mourinho, so we'll have to see on that. 10th isn't great. Still can push up. But based on how previous ones have gone, previous experiments, and from my experience, I think Levy, after Jan, does get a bit more ruthless with his manager, so we should see how he gets on. But either way, I'll be back at the end of the season. Hello guys and welcome back to the final part. So now we are going to see how Pochettino got on in the final part of the season. Let's see if he's still manager. No, he is not. Okay, that is really disappointing. That's honestly really disappointing. Currently got no manager. When was he sacked? Date left. The end of the season it seems? Yeah, 23rd, he was sacked 3 days ago. Okay, is it in news why? Yeah. Pochettino thought to be triggered by the club's poor league performance. Um, I guess fair enough. He would have wanted us to be top four, and to be honest with you, before this season in real life, I probably would have said the same. But our squad just isn't good enough, unfortunately. But let's see how we done other than that. So, let's see if he signed anyone in Jan. Transfer centre. I think on FM to get 6th with Tottenham, especially in the simulation, is quite good because we seem to be awful. No transfers, two more outgoings actually, but they were only youngsters. Competition. So let's go into competition, see how we did. So, go update. Obviously Carabao Cup quarter final, 4th round, lost in the 5th round, and lost in the first knockout round. So we didn't actually do that great. Who was our top? Let's go to players and see stats in the end then. Since he did actually get a full season at least. 19 goals for Kane, 18 for Son, 10 for Dele, 10 assists for Kane, 9 for Dele, 5 for Guy under Belly, and 5 for Regulon. Kane highest average rating by quite a distance with that 8.2. It's quite disappointing, it really is. I think I'm just learning that Football Manager just does not rate us, and I guess real life they've been proven right in some sense, but I do think with the right manager we can do better. It's just obviously Football Manager doesn't believe any of these managers are good enough. It'd be interesting to see if they would rate it like a manager who is classed as the best, one of the best in the world, a manager like Klopp or Pep, how they would actually do managing that team. But that could be a story for a different day. But either way, hope you've enjoyed. Any comments or feedback, feel free to leave it below. And ta-ra, thank you.